Hello everybody and welcome back to Crypto Time. Now today's video is going to be about a subject that I didn't think I was going to be talking about. I thought all of this stuff was going to be over in 2 or 3 weeks. That's what usually happens with things like this, but it seems to be lingering on a lot, and I see so many videos coming out like these ones that I'm on right now about I lost all my life savings, and I'm going to give you guys my opinion on the whole situation about CryptoNick, Trevon James, the Bitconnect thing. I'm sure you guys have your own opinions, and it's okay if we have differing opinions. I can respect your opinion, you can respect my opinion, but if you guys do have thoughts and opinions on this subject and you want to let me know, please do comment, because I am actually very interested in what you guys think about this. And I'm just going to get into this, and like I said, this is going to be an opinionated video. This is my opinion on what happened, and I definitely see this from both sides of the spectrum. Except for the life savings people, that I think these videos are just stupid. I think these videos are really dumb, and I think if you're one of these people who put your life savings into Bitconnect, you need to rethink everything you're doing. And I don't understand, like, this guy's video disgusted me actually, because at the end he talked about how he wants to cut off the fingers of CryptoNick and Trevon James, and although it might have been their fault that he got into it, and he might have not got into it if he hadn't have seen their videos, nobody ever said that it was a good idea to put your life savings into Bitconnect. Nobody ever said it's a good idea to put your life savings into anything, much less Bitconnect. So I think this video is very stupid, and I'm not calling this guy stupid because I'm sure he had his own thoughts. I'm sure he was thinking whatever he was thinking. I'm calling his actions stupid, and I'm calling his video stupid. Now, this man could be intelligent. He could, I don't know this man at all. He's his own person, whatever, but his actions are definitely warrant of some ridicule. Again, I lost $30,000 in loans in Bitconnect. This guy kind of like broke down in his video from what I watched, and he talked about how he lost all of his savings in Bitconnect. And it's like, for these guys, I have little to no pity, because it's like, why? Why would you? Who thinks that's a good idea? And I'm sure there's a lot of people who did these two things, invested crazy amounts of money that they can't afford to lose into Bitconnect and didn't make videos about it. I'm sure there's a lot of people like this. And for those people, please think about what you're doing before you invest into something. Just because a YouTuber, we're just people who make videos. Like, anybody on YouTube is just a person just like you who just makes videos. Maybe they know a little bit more than you, but that doesn't mean they're always right. And maybe they're a little more educated in the space than you, but that doesn't mean they always have your best interest in mind. And you need to keep that in mind whenever you're doing anything, ever. Like, just because somebody says it in a video, or it's on the news, or someone made a tweet or a Facebook post or whatever, does not mean that it's the best thing to do. And it's just like, I've seen so many videos about people just breaking down and crying, and it's like, it's hard for me to feel bad for them, because it's like, why would you put so much money into a platform that just, it had so much controversy around it, it had so much negative connotation around it, so many battling aspects of it. It's just, there were a lot of things. I lost $1.2 million with Bitconnect. Like, come on, man, what are we doing here? It's rough. But okay, with that out of the way, with the life saving stuff out of the way, we're gonna go over to one of CryptoNick's videos here, and the comments. If you guys just read the comments, they're very interesting. It's smash up the dislike, lawsuit, LeMayo, rip CryptoNick, you'll forever be known as the tank top Bitconnect kid. Keep trying to bury that fact. It's bad. It's really bad for him. And on one side, like I said, it is probably a lot on CryptoNick and Trevon James, because they were the two biggest, largest promoters. They had the most people signed up under them. Probably Craig Grant in there too, and probably a couple other guys. They had so many people signed up under them. They both made probably $1 million or $2 million, whatever it was. They made a lot of freaking money on Bitconnect from referrals. And so I can understand why a lot of people, even those that didn't invest into Bitconnect, are upset with them, because they probably got so many people into the platform that might not have known about it if they weren't making so many videos about it. But again, on that same vein, there are so many YouTubers out there that are maybe my size, or a little larger than I am, or a little smaller than I am, or my channel is, and that were making videos about Bitconnect, every video, every other video, whatever it was, and they made $10, $20, $30, $50,000 from the referrals, but they kind of got off a little scot-free because there weren't as many people, and all the hate is being centered on these huge guys. while there are many, many perpetrators to this whole Bitconnect referral system, there are so many YouTubers around my size, or like I said, a little bigger, a little smaller, that were making a bunch of Bitconnect videos and telling people to sign up and getting referrals and doing all of these things. And it's like, I understand all the hate on these guys too, and I understand why they're getting more than somebody else, but it seems like literally all of the hate from everybody is being focused on these guys, and everybody else besides CryptoNick and Trevon James seems to have moved on from it and seem to be making videos just fine, and you know, there are no repercussions. So I think that's a little unfair in this aspect, but like I said, that's just me looking at the other side and playing devil's advocate a little bit. As well as I think the death threats and stuff like that need to stop. Like I said in this dude's video, towards the end of it, he talked about how he wanted to like cut their fingers off one by one or like inch by inch, and it's like, that's too, you know, like that stuff needs to stop. Like that's, you know, money is money, but torturing somebody and, you know, physical harm is another thing. So I can definitely do without that. And like I said, do I feel bad for the guy? Yeah, I don't know him. I don't know who he is. This whole video could be a lie. You know, nobody really knows. But it's just the violent stuff needs to chill out, because, you know, threatening to kill a 17-year-old kid because you trusted him with your money is not the right thing to do, I don't think. But was it the right thing to do for CryptoNick to be making so many videos about Bitconnect? You know, at the same time, no, it wasn't. And I do think he needs to be a lot more apologetic than he is, because I saw his one post about how, you know, he didn't really even say sorry. He just kind of blamed it on his audience, really, and I found that kind of interesting. But again, he is a 17-year-old kid, and it's like, if this many people trusted this 17-year-old kid to make this financial decision for them, because they are blaming him with making that financial decision for them, you know, I think people need to take more responsibility than they are. And that, I know, is an unpopular opinion, and I'm sure I'm going to get some dislikes on this video for saying that, but people do. People need to, there is some blame on CryptoNick, Trevon James, these huge promoters, anybody who promoted Bitconnect. There is some blame on them. Sure, I agree with that, of course. But also, you are the one that decided to click the link. You are the one that decided to send your BTC over to Bitconnect, and you're also the one that decided to make those lens under these people. So it's like, you need to take at least some responsibility here. And that's my biggest thing, and that's my biggest thing that I want you, if you're one of those people, or if you're looking to get into lending platforms or whatever it is to take away from this, is that these people, these YouTubers, anybody who makes videos, we're just people. And maybe some people are more educated than others, but that doesn't mean that they have your best interest in mind. And I think that that's a really good thing to keep in mind whenever you're watching anybody's videos on YouTube. My videos, CryptoNick videos, Doug Polk videos, whoever's videos, just keep in mind you need to look out for yourself, okay? And you need to think, what's best for me? Should I invest into this? Is this a good investment? And if you think yes, and you're investing money that you can afford to lose, and it's not your life savings into an HYP, then yeah, go ahead and do that. But do your own research. Think for yourself. Don't just invest into something because you like the person talking about it, or because the person you like is saying that it's a good idea. Do your own research, guys. Again, a key rule in cryptocurrency: do not invest money that you can't afford to lose. You should have fiat currency. You should have money set aside for bills, for savings, for future events, for whatever it is. Don't put all of your money into crypto, guys. Look at crypto as an investment and for planning for the future, okay? Let's not be throwing our life savings into these things. And with that being said, that is my opinions, guys. You know, if I offended anybody, if I hurt anybody's feelings, that was not my intention. My intention simply was to get my opinions out to these people that lost your life savings. Again, I'm sorry. I think you should probably be a little smarter with your investments, a little smarter with your money. But who am I to tell you what to do with your money, right? So that's all I have for this video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it so much. Thank you so much for almost 4,000 subscribers. We're like 30 away or 20 away right now. So thank you guys so much for that. The support has been unreal. Again, if I did offend or hurt anybody's feelings, I apologize for that. That was not my intention. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next. Till then, everybody. See you guys.